Meet Afshan Fathima, a trailblazer in Indian mixed martial arts. From a quiet neighborhood in Chennai to the international MMA stage, Afshan's journey is one of grit, resilience, and passion.
I started when I was 19 years old. So I was doing CrossFit. I wanted to do something related to sports. So every time I look back, I wanted to do something that I love doing. And every time I look back, it was always, like sports for me. So fighting, honestly, I have no idea why I started. But then I think life kind of like surprised me with this, and I kind of like discovered myself there. And and then from then on, it's been a journey.
Afshan's story began in secret. Growing up in a conservative Muslim family, pursuing sports was unimaginable, let alone a male-dominated field like MMA.
Being a woman and being in a male-dominant sport, stereotypically, So that itself was one big hassle there, like a struggle, and meaning nobody would recognize, nobody would support, nobody would, be positive about it, stuff like that. And coming from a Muslim community, and being the eldest in the family, and finishing engineering and getting into sports like a full-time athlete was something that I had to fight at home.
Winning championships changed everything. Slowly, her family saw the passion and hard work behind the sport they once opposed.
Earlier, I had to fight and talk, and I always have this when I'm a very stubborn person for good things, So when I want something and I really believe in it. So when I believe that I can get it, I go and fight and get my way out of things. And later, after I started winning championships, so they just let me be till then. And then when I started winning championships is when they saw me working hard for it, and the pain and everything. I won't come and tell them. Everything was just inside me, but they'll see me, right, working hard and going through whatever I was going through to win the championships. And when they started seeing results also for the championship, they started respecting. I think I've earned it at home, and that's what they're happy and proud now. But back then,
But the challenges didn't end there. As a woman in a male-dominated sport, she faced societal stereotypes and financial struggles.
I have to work, so I coach and train. So I used to coach, I train at Combat Kinetics under Mr. Ajit Sigamini. So he's my coach. So he gives us a lot of opportunities to work and train at the same place, because there is no way. I was doing a corporate job and I was fighting as well, but that's not practical because of the hours we spend here. I train 6.5 hours a day, 6.5 hours a day. So it is just not possible for me to work and train and all of that. So I coach and I save up money, and I support myself for tournaments and everything else, my nutrition, my diet, my supplements, my training and everything. I support myself, I take care of myself.
Afshan's journey reached new heights in 2024, where she became the first Indian woman to reach the IMMAF World Championship finals. Despite the odds, she showcased the heart of a champion.
I went in for World Championship, my second international fight, and I thought this time I'm going to show it. And my first fight, I actually finished the round by submission. And it just went I was the only athlete to fight 3 fights back to back. I had a 3 winning streak. And I fought the 4th fight, which is my final. So I lost in my finals. And I accepted. But then, so this tournament itself was one great run. It was a great experience that, I learned a lot about myself as a person and as an athlete.
Afshan dreams of building a legacy, inspiring a new generation of female athletes to embrace MMA.
I want people to, I want to just create a legacy there, and people to look at it and like build a team of stuff like that, like a women thing, and I want more female athletes coming down the way if I can, like you never know who you're preaching, so that's a separate thing, but I want to become the best in the game.
Afshan Fathima is more than a fighter. She is a pioneer, a role model, and proof that with passion and perseverance, nothing is impossible.